Hello everybody, Pgmod Gaming. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Criminal Case. Now, we've made it through 8 cases now, and we are headed on to case number 9. Burned to the bone. Okay, so I knew it. Last episode I saw this and I thought it was a burn victim. I was right. Alright, PG, you've done a great job of putting all these murders behind bars, but the bodies just keep on coming. Ramirez saw a fire in the abandoned parking lot, and as he went to put it out, that's when he spotted the body. It was the sickest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of disgusting things. Don't worry, Ramirez. Corporal Pat and I will handle this. Look at my new outfit. That looks so cool. I just hope you can stomach it, PG. Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna check my settings real quick just to make sure that everything is good. To which it is good. Okay, just always gotta make sure. Always gotta make sure that my recording is going good. Cause I always seem to forget about stuff sometimes. But let's get it going. Victim's body. Oh, that's a hula hoop. There's the victim's body. Oh, oh, damn. Fuck. Crumpled note. Okay, another piece of evidence. Got a donut, a flag, and a pair of boots. There we go. Man, this is sickening. Poor guy. And, look at this corpse. I don't think we'll be eating barbecue anytime soon. Ramirez retrieved our victim's ID, which identifies him as Chad Wickman. Let's get him autopsied, so, see what else we can find out. Ooh! Oh, man, he's a Vipers leader, bro. Or not leader, but Vipers member. Have you noticed that tattoo on his hand? I think we've seen it enough times to know it's the Vipers gang sign. The Vipers? Ugh, not again. It appears as if Chad was reaching out for this note in his final moments. Top balcony, don't be late, Rose. But this address is too faded to read. PG, do you think you could decode the address so we can go pay this Rose a visit? See if she knew Chad? Absolutely. Alright. Let's autopsy it real quick. As you must probably guess, the victim was burned alive with the use of gasoline. Under one of the victim's nails, I found some traces of blue fabric torn off the attacker's shirt. Which means your killer wears blue clothes. And this is going to sound ridiculous, but I found dandruff on Chad, which didn't match his DNA. Which means you're looking for a killer with a really bad dandruff problem. Oh, wait. You're actually serious, huh? Damn. Oh. Okay. Let's see this crumpled up note here. Okay. 2-5. WH. ISP. 28 Wisp. I mean, sorry, 25 Wisp. I'm dumb. I can't read. Great job, PG. 25 Wisp Lane. Well, let's not keep this Rose waiting any longer. Alright. Well, before we can even do that, we gotta get some more stars. So, excuse me while I go get some more stars. But, as we saw in the last episode, right, with a little bit of editing power, the power of editing, I can go from literally 0 stars to we have gotten all of these stars. So, let us get to talking to Miss Rose Cassidy, the victim's girlfriend. I waited for Chad all night. I knew it in my mind. But my heart refused to believe it. My one true love was dead. Did you know Chad belonged to a gang? My brother Troy made sure I knew. As gang leader of the Skulls, Troy refused to let Chad in here, even though this is my place. As if we care what they all thought. The Vipers and the Skulls have been at war for years, but Chad and I both looked beyond all that hatred and found love. What a heartbreaking story. They're just like Romeo and Juliet. Don't these gangs hold anything sacred? They'll fight till there's nothing left, and that's why we've got to stop them first. PG, I don't want to trouble Rose any longer, but we should still have a quick look around her studio. We should find Troy and take him to the station. Rose says he's always hanging nearby to keep an eye on her. This will give her a bit of a break. Alright. Well, Troy, what must you say for yourself? I looked like a fool letting my sister Rose bring this Viper into our home. So I ain't gonna lie, the kid's death came as a blessing, man. One less problem to solve, you know what I'm saying? I know what it sounds like. You killed a kid because he wasn't from your gang. Nah, man, you got it all wrong. I never hurt my little sister like that. Family before honor, that's the Skull's way. Can I go now? Because I could really kill for a smoke, man. Again with this shit. Why are we going through this again? No, in this game, it was probably what was used to ignite the gasoline to begin with. Damn, bro. All these people just incriminating themselves by saying this shit. Alright, let's take a look around the apartment. Milk carton. Let's see, a videotape. Where is it? Videotape, teddy bear, lollipop, candle, torn letter. Torn letter. Fucking old ass game console controller. What the hell, bro? Man, but what is with this torn letter? Look at this overflowing ashtray. I guess smoking is Rose's way of dealing with this distressing event. Now, what about this torn letter? Whoever tore it up wanted to make sure nobody would read it. PG, you should find out why. Yep, that piece of evidence is gonna be important. Let's be honest here. Otherwise, why even mention it to begin with? Anyway, let's see what this torn letter is. Okay. Big baby. Great work, Corporal PG. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure this is a love letter. A pretty lame one at that. Rose, my love for you is driving me mad. I swear I'm gonna do something crazy. Blah, blah, blah. Signed, Big Baby. I don't think this Big Baby character is Chad either. So much for Rose's whole Romeo and Juliet scenario. PG, let's go ask her how many one true loves she really has. What do you got to say about this, Rose? Big Baby keeps sending me those letters. It's not like I want him to. He's just this gross perv who pretended to be Chad's friend so he could come hit on me. You know where we could find him? Shouldn't be too hard. Look for the ugliest, fattest Viper, and that'll be him. The Vipers always hang out on the streets. You can't miss him. Shit. Right then. Right, Big Baby. Fess up. Chad's dead? Shit! Enough. We read your love letter, Big Baby. You must be happy now you have Rose all to yourself. Okay, yeah. I'm in love with Rose, man. I mean, you've seen her, right? Mighty fine. But last I heard, crushing on someone ain't illegal. Besides, even with Chad gone, I'm no fool. Her brother would kill me if he saw me with her. Come on, man. I may be fat, but I ain't crazy, yo. I hate gang members. They act like everything is one big fat joke. Well, Big Baby is a big fat joke, so... Then again, I guess Big Baby doesn't need to do much acting for that. Lol, bro. It's trashing on Big Baby. It's all trash on Big Baby. Alright. Put L Big Baby in the chat, bro. It's mayhem out there, PG. The Vipers want revenge for Chad Wickman's death, and they don't care who gets hurt in the process. PG, if you don't get that no-good Jones off his ass and onto the killer's trail, I swear there will be trouble. I mean it, Corporal. You're a good element, but if you fail this case, I'll have you both working under Ramirez. Now go tell Jones. So, why did King want to see you? Really? King said all that? Jones, PG, a certain Miss Cassidy is here and wants to speak to you. We'll be right there, Ramirez. Hold on a second, PG. I think you should go sweep the crime scene. I'm looking for something that could ignite gasoline. Matches, lighters, you get the idea. We'll try our best, Nathan. Well, Corporal PG, what should we start with? Rose or the security post? Ooh. We got a plethora of places to investigate. But let me talk to Rose first. I really needed to speak with you, Corporal PG. Before Chad died, he was trying to leave his gang and start a new life. He was desperately looking for a real job. While cleaning up, I found this job advert that he seemed pretty excited about. It's from the day he died. I'm sure of that because I remember him spilling coffee on it. I hope this helps you catch the killer before the Vipers do. I want them to be met with justice, not violence. This advert could be a great lead, but this coffee stain makes it almost unreadable. PG, can you make sense of the job identification number? Sure, I will do that. Okay, let me do this real quick. I'll look at the crime scene later. Give me a sec. Let's see. That is KED ZYG R7U. Ooh. Alright then. Amazing work, PG. You managed to decode the job's advert identification number. Now it's up to Alex to see where it leads. Alright, Alex, give me something good, man. I need some good leads here, man. Alright. What do you got? Results. The work ad that Chad was looking at is for a clerk job at a local mini market. Here's the address. I can't believe it. This is Joe Stearns' shop, and it's right across the street from the crime scene. PG, you remember Joe, right? He was the suspect in our second case, one of your very first cases. You've come a long way since, Corporal. Come on, PG. Let's go catch up with Joe, see what he's been up to. Alright, talk with him real quick. Because this opens up more levels, I think. I got a job application, but from a Chad Wigman, I don't think so. And I'm sorry, but the applications I don't like, I throw away. Have you seen anybody suspicious come into your shop lately? Apart from the Viper gang, who continues to vandalize my shop and steal from me every single day. No. The police put... English, please. Can I English, please? The police... I'm gonna fucking cry right now. I can't speak. The police department is here to help you, Joe. But if you don't tell us, we can't help. Now, would you mind if we had a look around your shop? Sure, just don't steal anything. Alright. I mean, we're cops. I don't think we would steal anything. Alright. Now let's go investigate the areas that we need to investigate. Boom. Let's go to the security post first. See what we got. Okay, got 911. Partial footprint. Okay. 1224, cigarette butt. That is quite possibly what could have ignited it. Tentacle and a tin can. There we go. But why is the shoe print? Why is the shoe print right there? Like on the curb, bro. PG, the shoe print is barely visible. But on the other hand, Alex can work miracles. Maybe he'll still be able to get something out of it. About this cigarette butt, let's examine it first to see if it could be of interest to Nathan. And what on earth is Big Baby doing here? Bruh. Big Baby, you in my crime scene, buddy. Get your big booty out of here, you dumb animal. Okay, let's look at the aisles real quick as well, just to make sure that there's nothing else there either. Of course there's gonna be shit there. I just want to get this fucking level out of the way real quick. Crab. Fucking have a live crab around. Teddy bear. Baseball shirt. Cash receiptos. Trash can, and a baton. Opportunity to look for the baton. There we go. Ah, come on. Nothing here. Is it okay if we search this trash can? Sorry, for a moment there I thought you were cops, not trash collectors. But yeah, go right ahead if that's what you'd like. Corporal PG, be sure to pinch your nose. I don't need to pinch my nose. I'm a man, I can search this without needing to pinch my nose. Alright, let's examine all these real quick. First of all, trash can. Boom. There we go. Jackpot. It's a job application from Chad Wickman. This at least shows he was here. And seeing how Joe hates the Vipers, I doubt he even read the job application. Never even gave Chad a chance at starting an honest life. But then again, I don't think Joe is nice to anybody. And don't you think for someone selling anti-dandruff shampoo, he'd try the damn product? You know what? Troy has dandruff too. PG, let's go take a closer look at the mess Troy keeps making in his sister's kitchen. See if he's not hiding anything. Alright, Ben. Whatever you say. Yeah! Oh, I don't want the hair. I like the hair that I got. Alright. Alright, let me investigate the kitchen real quick. Get this out of the way. What are you doing here? Not that it's anything to do with you, but we've come to search the studio. No way, I won't allow cops in my house. This isn't even your home, you idiot. And instead of wasting our time, I suggest you go do something about your dandruff. I mean, really, man. Hygiene much? Wash your hair, scrub it. Is there anything harder about that? Right, matchbox, bottled water. Oh, in the matchbox. Cereal, Hornet, toilet paper. For once, I didn't get a damn thing, so... Oh well. Alright. What? PG, you're telling me that you found nothing? Not one thing? This is a first. Huh. Don't worry, PG. I guess Rose cleaned up a little too well. Now let's go see if Troy's calmed down. Yeah, for the first time ever in this fucking series, I ain't found a damn thing at a crime scene. Shit, okay, let me investigate this real quick. You didn't give me much of a shoe print to work with, but I did manage to find out what type of shoe it is. Your killer wears sports shoes. Jeez, Alex, how long did it take you to find that out? So, PG, who do we know with sports shoes? There's Rose with her red trainers, and I remember Troy also had red trainers. Oh, and there's Big Baby's stupid blue ones. That's a good start. Keep your eyes open, PG. Right. Well, it's great. 3 suspects, all wearing trainers. That doesn't help us much. Alright, let me examine this real quick. The butt. What's on it? Alright, come on, give me something good. Start over here. Okay. Boom. Ooh! Speak to me. That was so good. Great job, PG. Let's hope these molecules we found on the cigarette are more of use to are of some use to Nathan. Fuck, I can't speak, people. Could someone just hit me upside the head, please? Okay, I think I have amnesia or something, because all of a sudden I forgot how to speak English. Big Baby, this is a crime scene. What do you think you're doing here? Looking for my own clues to prove it was the skulls who went and killed Chad. I always wanted to be a detective ever since I was a kid. Oh yeah? And what stopped you? I hate cops. Beat it before we give you another reason to hate us. And I hope for your sake that is tobacco you're smoking, you dumb son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you big baby. I guess that's why you're called a big baby. Yeah, well, for a gang that hates cops so much, they sure do keep us close. Damn, dog. Right. Mr. Troy, better have something useful for me. Can't you just give me a break? I mean it. Don't you cops ever give up? If you want us to leave you alone, all you need to do is cooperate. Fine, look man, I heard the Viper gang leader, Salvador Cordero, he likes dousing his victims in gasoline and setting them on fire. Right, I've said my piece, so now you better give me my own piece. Even if Troy is lying about Salvador, I think it's the perfect excuse to finally go meet him. What do you think, Corporal PG? Oh, I've heard so much about this douchebag, I can't wait to talk shit about him. Bro's a shorty, too. Bro's shorter than the woman, dude. How does that compute? You kidding? Of course I knew Chad was trying to quit the gang. That was the whole plan. Letting Chad go live with his girl was like sending Troy a big fuck you with a bow on it. I knew it would make him mad. I wanted Troy to kill Chad. I've been wanting a reason to go to war with him. Now I've got one. I don't know if you're stupid or fearless, but you're doing a pretty good job at incriminating yourself, Salvador. As if a cockroach like you could ever put me behind bars. Good luck with that, pig. You realize Salvador can terrorize the streets easy enough, but can't get rid of dandruff. He's got his priorities all wrong. And I've never seen someone smoke so many cigarettes in so little time. That was just freaky, dude. Again with this shit. This is case 3 all over again. Can't y'all find something else? Some other addiction? I don't know. Chew some fucking gum, dude. It wouldn't hurt. You'd stink a lot less. Molecules. Fuck, I'm going to actually bang my head on something if I can't speak! Please. The molecules he took off the cigarette matched the gas molecules taken off the victim's body. This proves this is a cigarette that was used to ignite the gasoline that burnt Chad to death. Which means your killer smokes. Yet again. Nicely done, Nathan. Well, PG, we're definitely getting closer. Thank God for that. Alright. Damn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that we have concluded chapters 1 and 2 of Burned to the Bone. I cannot wait to see what happens next episode. Something tells me, right, that it's gonna be the person that we least expect to be the killer. So, that's all I'm gonna say. But, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to all the things, because you guys are so freaking amazing. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. I really do mean that. And, yeah, let me know down in the comments who you think the killer might be out of everyone that we've interrogated today, just based on the evidence that we've collected. And let me know if you guys want to see more of this series. I'm having fun playing this. Like I said, I'm not exaggerating when I say this shit. I know I said it a whole bunch, but I'm enjoying this so far. And I hope you guys are too. But, with all that being said, everyone, remember, stay safe, be good people, and until next time, my good friends, bye-bye!